Hi.
and a special edition of Sunday Soul Messages. So if you're new, welcome. If you're a returning visitor, welcome. So just basically how it starts here tonight is say your name, maybe where you're located, and if you have a question, ask that as well. And we'll read as many as we can. So maybe if you say your name and it's been a few minutes, just remind us that you haven't gotten a reading yet, but we do our best and we don't plan this out. We have no idea what's going to happen. We just had to reschedule things Sunday to from Monday to today. There's Christopher. Hey, Christopher, welcome.
You take Christopher. I think I'm gonna change my glasses.
Okay, I know Christopher likes the animal cards, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna do some cards from the animal deck here for
I'm
Christopher.
gonna change these.
Let's see. All right, so I'm pulling out two animals here for Christopher. I think that feels good. Let's take a look here. What we got here for Christopher. Oh, hey, Dowie. Hey, Betsy. All right, so for Christopher, uh, we're getting the Dragonfly, the Illusion card, just reminding you that you know what's best for you and really what's going on. So the illusion is the head trash, it's the mental noise. We gotta realize that all of us has the truth within us. It's in our heart space. It's not up here in the head trying to figure things out. And then you're also getting the fox, the adaptability, adapting to the changes that happen. And what's this is really important because the mind sees something happen and says, no, this can't be, and denies the situation, saying, see what's going on, act from your heart, and take action from there.
Okay, this is for your cousin Venus. Hi Venus, how are you? The first card I'm getting for you is guiding children. So this is about your family. This reading's going to be about you being a caretaker for your family. And it shows that you're very involved and maybe something's come up and karma releasing. So you as a caretaker, there's a lot of release of karma. It was as if in another lifetime you had no responsibilities, no ties, a totally different experience. Now you have to make up for it by investing time in your children and learning. That's your growth. This lifespan is to deal with your family and to come to terms with being a caretaker. And it's saying the wheel of life. This is a part of the karma that we're going round and round and round and spinning. And this is your calling. This is what you're here for. And whenever you get upset or aggravated and say, why aren't things going well? Just look at it objectively and see it as a learning experience and know that was your life path you've chosen before you were born even. Okay.
All right, so I'm going to read for Dowie. She's asking about her son, Gary.
Oh,
Let me,
okay.
let me just, I went to Shaman's Oracle deck. I just feel called there for the Shaman's deck. I like this for deeper question. I'm actually going to pull three from the Shamans, and then we'll just see. And we're going to do our best to get as many readings as we
Yeah,
can in
we'll
here
move a
tonight.
little faster.
Oh, okay. So, it just feels like lots of challenges with Gary, lots of challenges right now, lots of communication issues, just challenges. Um, the tribes card, it feels like he's trying to find his way, he's trying to find his tribe, if you will, and he's just having challenges with life in general. But this is like the perfect opportunity because it's giving him strength. Maybe strength that he didn't know that he had before. But he's trying to find that tribe. He's still looking outside himself with that tribe card saying the answer's out here someplace. But he's eventually going to see that it's very challenging to live out there, if you will. But they're saying he'll find his strength when he realizes he knows what's best for him.
Okay, Betsy. Hi from Ohio. Okay, Betsy, the first card I'm going to pull two. And let's see what we've got here. This is blossoming, and we also have sacred space. So for you to grow spiritually and to really blossom and to things come to fruition and to manifest things into reality, you need your sacred space. So the next card is that. For you, I believe getting out in nature would be one way. But another way, this shows a person by a waterfall. Water represents emotion. And this is saying, in order to blossom and grow, you need to release your emotions, but not dump on people. I don't mean that kind of thing, but to share your experiences and to open your heart and become more vulnerable. And one more card for you. The last card is reaching out to others. So when you need help, yes, this is expressing your heartfelt emotions and actually sharing them with other people. You don't have to tell your deepest secrets, but you can have some privacy. But for you to blossom and grow, this is what you need to do right now, to be involved with other people and to express your emotion. And that's going to free you up, and things are going to start manifesting very quickly for you once you do that. But you're blocked by your emotions. Okay.
All right, for Rebecca Nichols, our resident night owl. It's after midnight there, so let me see what's going on here for Rebecca. Let me pull a word. Yeah, that word feels right. And I'm going to pull an animal as well. Let's see that for Rebecca here, the animal and the word. I like that combination. Okay. Oh, happy birthday, Kate. I just
Yeah,
see
I
that.
see that. I was going to read for Kate next.
Okay.
Actually.
Oh, well, this is great. Rebecca, this is great. Your animal is the wolf, the guardian. It's just telling you you are safe, you are protected at all times. And it's really about the mind trying to create doubts. Is it okay to do this? They're saying, trust your heart, trust that inner wisdom, and it's safe to act from here. And then your word is beautiful. That no one can deny the beauty, the grace of you. That no one can put you down. No one has that power over you. The wolf is saying, no one has power over you. Trust this, and just remind yourself of your beauty, of your grace, and not allow anyone to dampen your spirit, if you will.
This is for birthday girl Kate Morrison. Hello there. Hopefully you're having the best birthday ever. So the first card I'm getting for you is to be strong. So when the challenges, there might be a few things, a few snags ahead of you and obstacles. And what I get is this: no problem, no worries. See that the being strong card. No worries, we've got your back. I feel like you've got a lot of support from the other side. But be strong through these challenges. Know that there's going to be a few bumps in the road and then it's going to go much more smoothly. But you have to get through this learning phase. And this is heart awakening. So this is you taking time to channel your energies into a creative venue, to do something you love that creates passion. That'll give you that inner strength and help you connect. It's almost like you're disconnected now. I feel that disconnection. You need to connect more with the universal energies. I feel like you're a little bit isolating, a little bit distracting yourself with things that aren't important. You should be focusing on you and awakening your heart. The last card is a healing card from the Archangel Raphael. And this is a healing period for you to awaken your heart, but through this creative venue, through expression, self-expression. It could be just speaking to people and articulating things well, or writing poetry, or painting, or listening to music, but something needs to help you awaken and to grow at this point. But be strong with few bumps in the road, a month or so down the road, and then you'll be a much better place in the end of summer. It'll be really a really great autumn for you. Okay.
All right, I'm going to read for Arsley. Yeah, I'm going to read.
You're welcome, Venus.
I'm going to read for Arsley here. That's your animal. And let's get a word here for Arsley. Actually, I'm feeling an Earth Magic card. So I want to pull a word, and it's like, no, Earth Magic. Okay, so let's do an Earth Magic for Arsley. Animal and Earth Magic. Okay. Oh, this is great. The buffalo, the abundance. We're always provided for. We just have to be open up to receive. This is about buffalo is always about opening up to receive. Usually the mind blocks with not good enough beliefs or whatever, some kind of story, the mental story blocks the abundance. It's about opening up to that. And the Earth Magic card was the river, the movement. It's being adaptable, of going about your flow, going to your rhythm, really about trusting yourself. So it's all about opening up and flowing to your flow of life. Not society saying you have to do this, this, and that. Now they're saying don't do that. You're abundant, be open to receive, march to your own truth.
Okay, so who's next? Michelle?
Yeah, Michelle Cavanaugh.
Hi, Michelle. Michelle, the first card I'm going to pull for you is this one, and let me look at it. Devotion. So this is what I feel you need is to spend more time with you, to devote yourself to self-healing and self-promotion. This is a time to really draw upon your energies and to devote time for self-care. I feel like you're scattered now. You're looking outside yourself for the answers, and the money needs to come in. But when you devote time to yourself, you really will feel much better. You really need to. Let me pull in from this. You really need to focus on that self-care right now. And don't back down. This is also being tough in your own way and standing up for what you feel is right. Other people's opinions, you say, thank you very much, but I've got my own opinion and it's working just fine for me. So don't back down, stand up for your right. You're an outspoken person at times, which is good. They're saying, keep that up, keep defending yourself. That's what you're meant to be, a strong person, a strong woman, to stand your ground and to express yourself and become more and more independent, which you are already. The last card is balance. But don't forget to balance out the energy. So, yes, self care, yes, being strong, but also spend some time for recreation and fun. Lighten up. There's a lot of heaviness and anxiety now. Lighten that energy up, and then you will release a lot of the blockages around you.
Well, I see a lot of people watching, so if you need a message, just say hello. If you have a question, ask that. So that'll be great.
Facebook reader.
Yeah, that's for Christina Love Carter and Chris Keller. So welcome.
Okay.
I'm going to read for Tammy right now. I want to just tune in Tammy. All right, Tammy, this is interesting. Okay, so I'm getting this animal for you with this earth magic, but I'm also saying there's a word for you and your family. So a word for you and your family, a message for you, then a word for your family. Okay.
I got the word completion.
Well, let's see what that word is when
Yeah.
I get to it. But for this is for Tammy, her. You get the lion card, the courage, along with the music, the harmony. So it's really about having the courage to do your work, to do your project into the world. It's really about stepping into that project, that thing you want to offer to the world. Don't allow the mind to create all these doubts. Have that faith and trust in yourself. I'm meant to do this, then go do that. And then let's see, the word for the family is, well, what a great word for the family, playfulness. So the word for the family is being playful, maybe doing fun things together, doing some things that are enjoyable for the whole family, like a family vacation, seeing a show, going to the beach, going to the mountains, but some kind of family activity. I just feel like maybe there's a lot of stress in the family, and it's saying be playful. Maybe it's a family activity where you're just being playful, getting rid of all that stress, maybe reigniting the bonds between the family. I just feel lots of stress, lots of pressure. It's just about being playful with the family, like a family vacation, a family movie, something to break the tension.
Okay, this is for Kelly Hardy. Hi, Kelly. The first card I'm getting is the arts. So this is focusing on the beauty in life. What I'm getting is looking, actually not bypassing the trees and the grass and what else you see, but looking for the beauty in people and looking for the beauty around you, taking the time to be grateful, to really slow yourself down and just enjoy what's yours. The next card I'm getting is gratitude. Yes, it's in line with the first card. That same feeling of noticing the beauty around you, noticing the beauty in your life, and feeling gratitude. Because that's what we need now. Sometimes there's a feeling of blame and judgment and doubt these days. We need to release that and focus more on what you've accomplished, how great you are, and feeling gratitude for all that you have. And that will release a lot of stuff that, is getting in your way, impediments. And if you do that, you will experience a divine healing. So there's a lot of spiritual growth attached to all of those things I just mentioned to you. So this is a period of growth, and we really need to bring out that energy, that gratitude and that appreciation of beauty, and surround yourself with beautiful things as much as you can. That helps your stimulate you and make you feel peaceful and calm at the same time. I say stimulate you, I don't mean wake you up and make you nervous. I mean stimulate your creative instincts. That's what I meant. Go ahead.
All right, I want to read for Christina Love Carter. So as I'm tuning in, Christina, I just feel turbulence, unsettled. That's what my initial impression is, turbulence and unsettled activities around you. Let me see what the animal is for you, and let's take a look at the word. Also an earth magic I'm feeling as well. So let's do an earth magic as well with that. It's just earth magic. Okay, we pull that. Okay, let's dive into here. So your animal for Christina is the owl card. Paying attention to the signs, the symbols around you. So maybe your spiritual team, if you will, is trying to get your attention. Maybe there is a little turbulence, a little chaos going on in your world, and maybe your spiritual team is trying to give you some help. So maybe a music, a song, a picture, numbers. They're just saying pay attention to that. They're trying to give you some guidance to nudge you into a different way, if you will. And then you're getting the wind activation card. That's the earth magic. It's telling you act based on that. You know, if it's a song that reminds you of your mother, then what would your mother handle this situation? If it's a music that reminds you of your father, your brother, just how would you act or how would they act? That's what that's about. And your word is, oh, then it's saying you're whole. You're getting the whole card. So don't let anyone make you feel incomplete, if you will, that you're not good enough, not worthy, that you're not whole. So it's really about letting that go, but it's really about paying attention to the signs, those symbols around you, and then act on that.
Okay, I'm going to read for Una Juan. I just had to look at that name closer. Hi, Una. How are you? Let me just stir the energy around a little bit here and shift this around. The first card I'm getting for you is Mother Earth. So connect to the earth and ground yourself. Grounding yourself could just be a matter of feeling your feet, feeling your body sitting in a chair and closing your eyes. It could be going out in nature and hugging a tree. It could be whatever makes you feel steady and secure. It could be doing some slow exercise like yoga or reading a book that takes you away, your mind off your problems, but grounding yourself on this earth, feeling very steady and very strong. The next card I'm getting for you with the grounding card is love and peace. If you do that, you will connect with that feeling of love and peace in your heart. That's what you need. The grounding will give you a sense of security and stability. That's what you need right now, the security and stability of the grounding of Mother Earth. And getting away a little bit, getting some fresh air and some exercise, you would feel like things are getting a little stale with you and your body is complaining. It needs more oxygen and sunlight. And the last card is focusing on when you're in that place of peace and comfort and ground yourself, your third eye will open. It's the Asana chakra. It's the indigo color, the color of intuition, which indicates that you're a very spiritual person, but you need to allow that to blossom even more. And how do you do that? You're creating that love and peace, once again, by grounding yourself. Okay.
Right. I don't think you read for. Did you read for
Chris
Chris?
Keller? No, I did not. I kept it in mind, but I felt called to read for Una.
All right. So Chris, I'm pulling Earth Magic, an animal for you. Um, yeah, unless you'd be on call to the Shaman's deck as well.
Oh, you're welcome, Michelle. Hopefully it was helpful.
All right. So let's pull. Let's see here. We got the Shaman's card. So with that, the song. So Chris, you're meant to do a project right now, right? It feels like a project. That's the song card. Don't die with the music still within you. And then the kangaroo, the gratitude. Maybe it's just being appreciative of all the things. Just realize the mind gets into lack, complaining. Let go of all of that. That usually prevents the project from really blossoming, if you will. Be in a state of gratitude and thank you for helping me getting this done and all that. Then you're also getting the ancestors, the generations card. So generations means something basically is repeating over and over again. And maybe you're trying to figure out how do I break this cycle? It's always through gratitude. It's always through appreciation. Stops that cycle. But really it's about being gratitude to stop that cycle and to launch that new project saying, thank you, I'm alive, I have the ability to do this, I'm going to do this.
Okay, I think we're caught up.
Now we have some here. We got Heather.
Oh, we do? Oh, Heather Thurgood. You didn't read for Heather?
No, we got a few others too, but just Heather.
Okay, so I'll read for Heather. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Sam. Okay, Heather, the first card I'm pulling for you is this deck. And this is sensitivity. So there's a lot of sensitivity. You are very emotional, and your emotions are peaked now. Things are happening that making you emotional, maybe cry. There's a lot of sensitivity. Just know that people, when they say or do things that are unkind or unpleasant, know that it's just a matter of that's where they're at in terms of their growth and development, and just ignore a lot of that hurt that you're not the hurt. Ignore the way they're expressing themselves. Just see it objectively and say it's their issue, what they are seeing. I am fine. It's them. Remember what they do. You cannot be responsible for other people's behavior. You can only be responsible for yours. The next card is if you do that, there's going to be a great amount of transformation. No matter what, you're going through a spiritual leap, and it's a big psychological shift in consciousness. And that could be unsettling and scary. So just stay strong and stay grounded and focused and just allow life to happen. Don't try to swim upstream. Just go with the flow and relax at this time. That's what I feel you need to do the most. And you'll feel that spark of divine. That's realizing that you are perfect spirit, that we're all embodied. It's like we're all part of the sun, and we're all beautiful rays of the sun, weaving the fabric of the universe in a beautiful tapestry pattern. So think of yourself as a beautiful, angelic being who's here to learn and grow, and let that sensitivity, just observe how you're feeling, and just allow yourself to feel, but don't take responsibility for others' behavior. That's their issue, not yours. Okay.
Yes, Kelly, we did read for you as a
I
few
read
readings.
for Kelly Hardy.
Yeah,
Yes, it's a recording and listen. This happens to me so much. It's just
yeah. Let's.
listen for your name, folks. I deliberately say and articulate your name very clearly.
All right, so this is for Venus. So I'm feeling a.
I read for Venus.
No, this is for Kayla.
Oh.
So just about Kayla. So first, I'm pulling an animal. I just feel like there's an animal that. Then, since this is a deeper question, I wanted to pull the Shaman's Oracle deck and see where we go from there. Okay. So let's see what we got for Kaylee. The animal was. She's getting the turtle card, the retreat. Stop trying to force things to happen. Really about stepping back and being open to receive, to accepting help. Because when we get in this really busyness of trying to force, it really prevents people from like reaching out and helping her, if you will. It's really about relaxing, retreating, and being open to this divine help. And it could be other people as well. And interesting. Okay, let me go read into this. So we're getting the destruction card. Okay, we got to see what we're getting rid of, what has to be destroyed. The vision, along with the mysteries. Wow, this is a really, really deep, very deep message. So it was really about what I'm getting with the mysteries and destruction. They sort of go together. As she wants to understand, she wants to know exactly what's going to happen, and maybe you want to know exactly what's going to happen, how things are going to work out. They're saying destroy that, get rid of that, be okay with not knowing. Trying to figure things out is forcing things to happen, trying to force your way. And it's really about stepping back, being open to receive, say, I'm relaxed, I'm trusting the divine is going to get me through this. I don't need to figure things out. I don't need to be so busy. That's really the destruction card, was just destroying that and being okay with not knowing. And that is the hardest thing for the mind to accept, not knowing the answer, but being okay and trusting that everything's going to work out in ways I don't understand. But it's really about the turtle retreat. And then you're still getting the vision card. The vision is very interesting in this. So have that vision that everything is going to work out, and really saying that the energy, the uplifted energy of that vision, that things are going to work out. I don't understand, but I just trust things are going to work out. I keep getting trust. Things are going to work out. Relax, trust.
And this is for Stephanie San Augustine. Hi, Stephanie.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to pull 3 cards immediately. I feel like that would be the right way to do this. And this card stands out right here. Okay. Okay, this is time to carve out some quiet time for yourself. So even if you take 5 minutes in the morning and 5 minutes in the evening to just sit quietly You'll notice a marked difference in your life. Your decision making will be easier. You'll feel more in control of your life. You'll feel more grounded, and the answers might start coming to you in that quiet moment. You'll also be able to connect more with your own feelings and with messages you're receiving from the other side. I feel like you're a conduit of energy and you have strong intuitive ability. And you need to bring out, you need to develop and cultivate more. That could be really useful. And to speak the truth. So don't hold back. It's very easy to be overly tactful and afraid to speak and express ourselves, afraid to offend somebody. You don't have to be offensive to be direct. Honesty is the best policy. So you have the voice of truth. Speak your truth. Others can learn from you. You have that ability to teach others through example. The last card is the Spirit Awakens. Yes, you have a lot of intuitive ability that needs to be cultivated. So that's the message here, and whatever else I said in conjunction with that would be good advice for you. Okay? All right.
Hey, Faraday, it's Faraday Alley. I see you, but I'm just feeling called right now to read for Christina. So we do read everyone. We're just going to where we're called.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm just feeling called right now to Christina. Christina, I got the Shaman's deck here, and it just feels like I need two cards from you. Let's see what that's all about. And let's see your animal. Actually, yeah, I'll do an animal. Okay, let's do the animal and the Shamans for Christina.
Okay.
Oh, the dragonfly, the illusion. It's that you know who you really are, Christina. So it's really about the dragonfly, the illusion is the head trash. It's taking you away from your truth and realize this is all Maya, this is all illusion. How do I feel about this situation? How do I move through this? And whatever you decide is best for you, that's the answer. And then it's well, you get another head trash card, the purification card. It's getting rid of the head trash, it's getting rid of the illusions, getting rid of the stories, and really diving into who you are. And that's the healing energy, whether it's healing relationships, careers, finances, whatever it may be. It's 1,001 things that can be healed, but it's not going to be healed through the mind. It's always going to be healed through the heart, that you know the answer and really trust yourself that you know this answer.
Hi, Jody. And the I'm sorry, name, initial, first initial is P. Jody P, right, Sam? I'm
Yeah.
having trouble reading that. Hi, Jody. This is for you. Okay. Good evening. Let's see how this goes. We're going to draw through three decks. And I feel drawn to call this one first. And this is the heart chakra. So the disappointments that you've been getting, you have made you close off your energy and close your heart. How do we open that? How do we expand and grow? Well, sit quietly and feel a beautiful green light in the center of your chest and open up that center and just focus on that. But more importantly, is to express yourself and to connect with your heart desires. Don't think anything that you want for yourself is silly or impossible. That's a limiting factor. That's the mind stepping in and creating chaos. Your heart knows the answer. Your heart knows the way. It's your mind that's getting involved lately and steering you away from your truth. So sit comfortably and feel that heart chakra. The next card I'm getting for you is cycles and rhythms. So don't let the ups and the downs of life throw you for a loop. It doesn't mean that it will always be turbulent, and it doesn't always mean it'll be rosy. The ups and the downs of life are part of the learning experience. So just be like a surfer who rises above the wave rather than get submerged by it. And that's a good image that I feel that you also connect with water if you're a water sign or you're a sensitive person. I feel the element of water is very important in for you. And the last card finally is increased awareness. So just allow the information to come to you. Don't block it and don't let the mind get in the way. Dream your dreams, find your aspirations, and just believe in yourself and know that no limits. It's the mind that creates limits, not the heart.
All right, I'm going to read for Kat. So thanks for waiting, Kat. It's getting a little busy, but I'm feeling the shaman's
Well,
deck
we'll
here.
just move as quickly as we can.
Yeah, we take our time. We give full readings. We don't skimp. So let's see. We got those two cards, and then we got this animal as well. So let's take a look. Okay. So let's see. So for Cat, you're getting the Black Panther, the passion. What lights your heart up? What excites you? What gets you moving? That's the Panther is following your passion. What lights you up? That's what I really feel like. What lights you up and to go do that. And so you're getting the hope card as well. So keeping hope alive. And that's the passion, that's the fire. It's like, I can do this, I can push through. It's keeping that hope alive by following your passion, doing that thing that lights you up and excites you about life.
Mm.
And the fear card, that's the opposite of passion, of like just really allowing the doubts to come in. It takes out the fire. The passion's really about fire, and the fear tries to put out that fire. It's like, no, you can't do that. You're not worthy. You're not deserving. You need to let all that fear go. That's all that head trash. So follow that fire within you, that passion, to keep that hope alive, to realize I can do this. I can turn things around.
Okay, this is for Frieda. Hi, Frieda, and you're welcome, Stephanie. You're quite welcome.
Then I'll read for Madhu.
Okay, then I'm reading for Frieda now.
Yes.
Frieda, what's her last name initially?
Hey, yeah.
Okay, Frieda A. Okay, got you. I feel drawn to this card, and I'm going to pull one at a time for you. The boundaries you're creating are the mind telling you that there's limitation and lack. We need to get past that. How? By believing in ourselves and trusting in the universe that there are no limits. That the boundaries you're putting around yourself it's like an imprisonment. You're imprisoning yourself in your doubts and your judgment. Open your heart up and give yourself some credit for all the things and love yourself. Give yourself a break. You're too hard on yourself. The next card is to not procrastinate because an opportunity is coming your way. So we have to remove those boundaries that are caused by self-doubt. And then when I feel an opportunity is coming, but it's going to come and it's going to go. It's a call to action. There's immediate, no procrastination. This is a time you need to act, not sit back on your laurels and wait for things to happen for others to do for you, but to act and to not be impulsive and not to try to force, but when the occasion comes up, when some opportunity comes up, take it, and it'll be right for you because this is the time you need to. That's your next step in your life. And this is the sacral chakra, which has to do with the color orange. It's between the navel and the pubic bone. And that's your creative center, your procreative center, your creative. So you can give birth to either a child or a project, or give birth to yourself. But this is newness. This is renewal and newness for you, and blossoming of creativity. All right, you're next.
All right, so this is an interesting question from Madhu Wantha. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But you're asking about your future husband and if he's part Sri Lankan. That's a very specific question.
Oh my God. Good luck. I'm glad you got it.
So that's fine. We can throw out the divine. There's nothing divine doesn't. But I want to do some interesting things. So I'm feeling this card on that question. Then that's that question. Then this is what is the qualities that he's going to have. And then I'm going to pull
You're welcome.
this as well for climbing. All right, so let's take a look. Let's see. So is he Sri Lankan or not? Let's see what the animal is. You're getting the kangaroo. It's gratitude, being grateful. Just being grateful for a future husband. Doesn't matter he's part this or that. That we're all the divine. So it's just saying, be grateful for a future husband. Don't try to be so narrow and specific is what I'm getting. Just be thankful for that one that loves you unconditionally. And this is for the define that future husband. They're telling you to really focus on the priorities, let go of the distractions. What's really important? What kind of qualities? Besides, the authenticity, is he kind? Is he gentle? Is he a hard worker? Is he smart? Really focus on the qualities that matter and and the gratitude I feel really strongly is just be thankful for finding that one that loves you just as you are. but really just focus on the qualities, not necessarily authenticity. I'm getting focus on qualities. And then you're also getting the knowing card. You know what qualities are best for you. So you can say, oh, my perfect man has this, but wait, he's not Sri Lankan. So then you push all that away and ignore those qualities that are important to you. So just saying, what are the important qualities to you? And it doesn't matter the
Let it
authenticity.
be a surprise.
Yeah, let it be a
I
surprise.
feel that word. I heard the word surprise.
Yeah,
Okay, so I think I saw Casey Marie up there. Could you please?
I think it's a Susie Casey.
Didn't we see? Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
Okay, she's next. I think.
Yeah, so if you need a reading, let us know.
Yes. So this is for Casey Marie. I scream and maybe people will hear. The first card I'm getting for you, Casey, is Flames of Wisdom. So your energy is peaked now, and you are in a very good place of balance in your life. I feel that you're ready for the next step, the next challenge. And Flames of Wisdom is finding your own truth within yourself, building confidence, building strength, having inner resolve to really stand up for yourself. And the next card I'm getting, oh my goodness, look, inner strength comes up. I was actually on the right path with you. So calling upon that inner strength, it doesn't mean that you're going to get beaten up tomorrow. It means that when life gives you those challenges, just know that you can call upon your inner wisdom, because there was the flames of wisdom, and your inner strength, that you know all the answers. The flames of wisdom is your intuitive ability to know and speak the truth. And the last card I'm getting for you is the Archangel Michael. So that's a learning period and growth and healing. What would you say about Michael?
Michael's really about letting go of the past, cutting the cords, those
Okay.
relationships that aren't serving
So
you,
just
letting those go.
dissolving the ties that don't serve you anymore, because you are in a new period, but we need to feel our strength. If you feel like you'll topple over with a wave that comes, you'll never be grounded. But just know you can withstand the energy that flows through you rather than pushes you down, okay? So let the energy flow through you. That's a great message. I just got that now.
Yeah, Madu, real quick, you did get the knowing card. So when you see the knowing card, you're going to know that's the right one. There's just going to be like a eureka moment.
If it's the right person, yeah, that's just an immediate, you'll feel relaxed. When we with, excuse me, the right person, we feel relaxed. Excuse me, you have a water sound?
Yes. I want to read for Kristen. All right. So if you need a reading, let us know. Let me read for Kristen. Yeah, we have time. We have about 20 more minutes left to go, I think. We'll see how it goes, unfolds.
Well, but yeah, we're not going to be overwhelmed.
All right, for Kristen, I'm feeling, okay, it's an animal and earth magic, and I feel a word as well. Let's take a look. Okay, no word. Let's start with the animal. So the animal is the dolphin, the playfulness. So maybe you're being too serious right now, Kristen. It's saying lighten up, do something you enjoy, whether it's listening to music, going to the beach, mountains, seeing a movie, watching a show. Beware the mind being too serious and not taking time out to enjoy life. That's the word. Take time to enjoy life. That's the message I'm getting. Okay, then you're getting the expressive card. I don't pull this very often, but it's really saying stop hiding your light. Get out there and enjoy life. It's really about being expressive, allowing your light to shine, and not asking for validation. Is this okay if I do this? Is it okay to be me? They're saying stop all that, play, loosen up, shine your light. You're meant to shine your light. You're here for a reason. And then you're getting the new moon, new opportunities, a new fresh start. So you're going to have a fresh start when you start being playful, you start getting your light into the world, and you stop taking things so seriously. That's what I'm feeling there.
Okay, so did you read for Chris Keller? Didn't you read for Chris?
I did.
You did. So it's in the recording.
Yeah.
Okay. So Raeanne, last name initial is D.
Yeah.
Oh boy, my glasses are. Well, if I wear strong glasses, it'll be too strong. Okay. So Raeanne, D, last name initial. Hi, Raeanne. I think these two cards should really. Oh, we need more rest at day's end. So for you, you keep going and going and going and going, and your body is complaining. You need to not say, "This is it. It's this time of the day. I've done as much as I can for today, and I'll leave it for tomorrow," instead of continuing and continuing. And also, I feel a lot of worry and a lot of anxiety. Just let things go, and just worry never accomplished anything ever. So at the day's end, or when you really feel tired, you stop and you relax. We need more downtime for you. And this is downloads and understanding. So I feel for you connecting with other people, social networking, maybe through a computer program, a social networking that way, but social networking is a way to go for you to improve your life in one way, shape, or form. It could be your career, it could be meeting other people, it could just be recreation, but I feel like that would be really beneficial for you, social media or whatever. And the next card I'm getting for you is the air elemental. The air elemental is intelligent. So what I'm getting is you're guided by your own intelligence. You're a very intelligent woman, but get out of your head a little bit and get more into your body. You need more rest and you need more grounding. And you need to, I feel like you need better nutrition and you need to take better care of yourself. Something is unbalanced in the body. I don't know if it's hormonal or it's tiredness or what, but we need to create more balance in the body, and that will serve you very well. Okay, you are next.
Yeah, I'm going to be for horse sense astrology.
Oh, okay.
All right, so you're asking about, your son. So I'm pulling the shaman stack. It's a pretty deep area. So let's see. I like the shamans for the deep questions. So let's take a look and see if we get some kind of clarity what's going on there. Hi, George. Let's see.
Is he your cousin?
No, it's not. No, that isn't it.
George, I can't. Cotis.
Yeah, then there's Katie too. Let's take a look
Well,
here.
we'll do the best we can. I can't be
All
here
right.
all night.
No, let's see. So, all right. So let's see. Your son's family is okay. So guidance. Are you getting the guidance cards? Pull all cards together before you figure out what's going on there. The joy and the reflections. So if the family is a mess, if you will, then they're not seeing the joy of the situation. They're all caught up in the seriousness. They're just caught up in the mess, if you will, the chaos. So the way you get out of the chaos is to reflect. Notice how the mind is pulling in and past. Where am I sitting right now? What am I hearing? And it's being this playful, joyful place. But really, what this is all about, this reflection, is when you're quiet, when you're here in this moment, you're not caught up in the chaos of the mind. The guidance is there in your heart. It's just to really reflect. I'm not present. I need to stay present. And then the guidance will come. And that guidance will be joyful or bring clarity. But right now, I feel like there's an opposite of joy there, lots of heaviness. And the way you get out of this heaviness is to do a family vacation, to do a family movie, something to break the monotony, to bring in some joy, some lightness into there, to really help the family to get out of the mind, which is never in this moment, to really get yourself present so you can hear the inner guidance to move through it.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Tammy. What a lovely compliment. George. Hi, George. Last name is Cotis, right?
Yes.
Kotis. Okay, George. The first, let me pull three, and then we'll look at. So the first card I'm getting for you is this is a time of prosperity and gifts. Prosperity doesn't always come in the form of money, although it can. But it is. But I'm feeling this is a time of receiving, of receptivity. Sometimes it's receptivity, meaning listening to other people or accepting the gifts and the compliments of other people. Other times, let's read further. So this is embrace change. So okay, so there's a lot of good changes coming your way. This is a really good reading because you have the prosperity card and then the embrace change card. So, but the changes sometimes they can throw you for a loop because you're coasting along in a path and then all of a sudden things change. Even if they're better, it could be unsettling. So it's saying just Embrace the change and accept it and have gratitude for it. You do deserve it. That's what we need to do, to feel deserving of what's coming our way, because you're having some good changes coming up for you and ancestor spirits. So what I'm getting for you is your ancestors are kind of guiding you and helping you along to get to that next place that opportunity is going to provide for you. But this is going to be a very interesting and unsettling period of change, because all of a sudden your life is going to change like upside down the way. And it doesn't mean it's bad, it looks good, but it could be unsettling. And the last card is Horus. To focus on your third eye and just ground yourself. Horus is the eye of Horus, the spiritual all-knowing. You're sitting quietly, focus on that third shot. That asana chakra right above your eyebrows. Okay. Okay.
All right, I'm going to read for Katie, and maybe you can read for Danny. All right, so Katie, I just feel like you need a message from the shaman, so I'm going to pull 2 cards from here. And then I'm going to pull an animal as well. Let's see what that is. All right, let's take a look here. All right, so this is for Katie. Let's take a look here. Okay, let's see. Your animal, Katie, is the eagle, the spirit, trusting in your true self. To realize the mind is filled with head trash. The opinions of others are head trash. Especially when we get into all these doctors, all these medical professionals, they always add more head trash, which always pulls us from our own truth. So we just need to listen to our light, our truth. That's the eagle. That's going to help you soar, because the eagle, is soaring. And the way you soar is by listening to yourself and trusting yourself and not allowing the mind to weigh you down. And then you're getting the guidance card as well. The inner guidance. That's your spirit. That's your guide. And then it's going to reveal the gifts. Maybe it's a healing gift. Maybe it's peace gifts. Maybe there's some gifts coming to you, the way you have an eureka moment where you can relax and really tune into spirit and say, this is what I need to do. I live in my body. I know what's best for it. I need to take my power back from all the others that I've been dealing with and reclaim my power to unlock my gift.
Who did you say I should read for, Danny?
Danny, yeah.
And does he have a question?
Let's just say,
Danny Behrman?
Yeah.
Give me some guidance. Okay, so this is for Danny Behrman. Let's see what comes up in the reading. The first card I'm getting for you is finding your own path. So listening to others, and they might have great opinions for you and say, well, your aptitudes are this and you should do that. That's not the way to go. This is following your own unique path. This also means stepping outside the box and doing really what you want. It's not following a path of other people, the tried and the true and the conservative, and that's practical, that's good. It's what's right for you, and that's the most important component. You will feel what's right because it'll resonate in your heart. You won't question it. You'll know that it's right for you. And if you do that, there's magic manifesting. So it's really not magic. Manifestation comes from focus and energy. The more you focus on what you truly want, the more your ability to manifest. So they want you to focus more on what you don't want and what you do want. And then finally focus on just what you've come, some common denominator of what you want, and focus on that. And to stay with that till it manifests. So I feel impatience and jumping around. Things don't happen in your time, but in the universe time, you get impatient. It's when is it going to happen? And then you put blocks and boundaries around yourself. Let things happen. Trust in the universe, and you can manifest your true desires. It's just a question of knowing what you want and focusing on it. And home, I feel you need to find a comfort within your own being. Sometimes we don't feel comfortable with ourselves. You need to accept yourself the way you are, love yourself the way you are. Don't doubt yourself and don't judge. You're on.
All right, I want to be for Kelly Pritchard.
The 9 o'clock comes, we don't know.
All right, so yeah, we still got a few people who are going to read for it. It's all good.
You're going to have a heavy week this week.
So let's see for Kelly. Let's tune in here for Kelly. We're going to pull a word here for Kelly.
Chris, you got a reading. Sam read for you. Listen to the recording.
And let's take a look here. Your animal for Kelly. Let's take a look at your animal and the word. So you're getting the lizard, the dream time. So maybe you're just so busy right now, you're not getting clarity on the way to move forward. So I just feel like you really just need to relax right now and daydream, to let go of all the busyness, all this seriousness. It's just too much mind chasing. You just need to relax and allow your voice through dreams, through visions to guide you forward. And then also Kelly is, yeah, perfect. This is a confirm. You're getting the light card. Following your own light, not allowing anything to hold you back. And right now, what I feel is holding you back is the mind just being too busy, just trying to figure things out, doing this massive to-do list, just being too rushed, too busy, too much. And I just feel like you just really need a timeout. Say, hey, I need a timeout. I need to relax. I need to understand what's best for me and move to my light. All this busyness isn't going to bring you happiness. It's going to bring more busyness, and that's not good. Just relax, follow your own light, allow your dreams, your visions to guide you forward.
Okay, this is for Judy Wright. Okay, I hear you. Okay. The first card I'm getting for you is care and compassion, taking better care of yourself, just allowing yourself to feel what you're feeling, but know that you can get through this. But if you're not taking care of yourself, if you're falling apart from all of this, you need to stop and you need to start to take care of yourself. Say, what can I do to make myself feel better today? What can I do to bring joy into my life? Yes, things are difficult, but we can get through this. And not allowing yourself to be submerged. So just when things start to get tough and you feel snagged up like a ball of yarn and all wrapped up, just take one thing at a time. Take a deep breath and feel your feet, feel your heart, and just breathe and notice your breath and stop that anxiety from escalating. And this is ascension. And this is moving into a high place. So this is stepping above it. It's like you're an airplane and you're ascending and you're going above the clouds by observing what's happening as an observer, by stepping outside of the situation. I don't say disconnect and not feel your emotion, but step outside of it and see objectively what's going on. And you can rise above this. Ascension means that you have this. Through care and compassion, you can rise above this, that this is a period that this will pass one day at a time, one thing at a time. You're trying to rush things and take care of everything. We need to compartmentalize things and organize yourself better. Easy does it, exactly. So you easy does it. Take one step at a time. You're getting rolled up. I know that it felt like an analogy, but rolled up like a ball of yarn. Just stop and breathe. You need to breathe more. You're cutting off your oxygen. I feel you're like this, and you need more breath, you need air, otherwise your brain will not be able to function, your body will not function. Just slow down and notice this too shall pass. Just take it easy. That was your advice. Okay.
Yeah, Maha 77, are you still here? That message was a few minutes ago. I want to make sure
No,
you're
I
still
don't know.
here.
It was recent.
Well, it's 5 minutes ago. So I want to see, make sure.
There's another one. No.
Yeah, no. I'll wait for no until we see if Maha
Okay.
77 is here. Just saw no posted a second ago.
Okay,
so,
yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
because we're just starting to run out of time here. So
Yeah,
I want
we
to make
have
sure.
5 minutes and we're stopping on the dot.
All right,
It's
so
been
this
a
is.
long day.
So you get an earth magic, you get an animal, and I'm pulling out a word too for no. Let's take a look here. Let's start with the animal. Animal is the elephant, the resolve that you will overcome any obstacle, any challenge. The way you resolve is by relaxation. That's how we overcome the obstacles, to relax, to allow the inner spirit to guide us, the heart to spirits. And then you get the youthful card. So that's very interesting with the youthful. It's about realize that the body has a certain age, but the spirit never ages. So we always want to tap into this wisdom. That's what I was getting with the elephant. The resolve was to relax. Allow God, spirit to guide you. Maybe the mind's filled with these old ideas, so it's not very youthful, if you will. This is always fresh, new and fresh. Maybe saying the mind is the old and you want to let that go and tap into that youthful spirit within you to overcome. And then you're getting the clouds, the shapeshifter, being adaptable to the situation. The mind has blinders on that it can only be done this way. Spirit is very adaptable. It'll say go right. Then it'll say, may say go right again. Then it'll say, no, wait a second, go left. Situation change. So spirit's always on top of things, on going right, left, up, down. So it's really about listening to this inner voice. Let's see if Maha is here. No.
Okay, so I'm going to read for Callum.
Yeah, Callum.
Wait, can I find that? Pull that up, please. I want the spelling. I want. Read just that. Callum, what's the last name?
Hi.
Oh, hi. Saying hi. Do you need read from here?
Yeah.
Well, we're doing the distance reading. Yes, Callum. Okay. This
is
for you.
Maha is there.
All right. Well, you'll read. I'm reading for Callum now.
And I'll read for Maha. Yeah.
Okay, Callum. The first card I'm getting for you is the sun goddess. So this is a person worshiping the sun. This means that you need a vacation. This is time to be out in the sun and just enjoy the pleasures of life, to celebrate life. This is what you need to do right now, to enjoy every moment of your life and to feel the gratitude, feel the beauty. But get more sun, get outside. Really, you need a vacation in a warm, sunny place. And a golden opportunity. If you do that you will have an opportunity to progress, but you need a little bit of a vacation now. Even if it's just a one day, you need some time off. You need some time to feel you find yourself again. You're losing yourself in the roles that you're playing, in the busyness, and you might bypass this opportunity, but you need a little rest before you can bring this up. Otherwise, you'll miss the opportunity. And to be more receptive, meaning that I feel in context with the reading, you need to pay attention to opportunities that are coming your way. Sometimes we get so involved in the busyness that we don't hear or see the messages around us of, oh, something's coming up I could take advantage of, whether it's a relationship or it's a job or it's a creative project or it's some information about your health. But we block that because of the busyness. So the receptivity will come out. We'll be able to receive knowledge and information to guide us through this vacation, through this period of rest and relaxation and renewal. You need to renew yourself. You're wearing out. Go ahead.
All right. So this is for Maha 77. So we're gonna pull some word cards here.
Yeah. I think we're done after this.
Yeah, well, let's see. I don't know if there's any more messages.
It's 8:59.
So the struggle with boundaries and the mental anguish, that's just the mind playing the head trash games. That I must do this for someone. If I don't do this, then something else is going to happen. So mind starts playing this what if game, and it's all nonsense. We have to realize what's best for us. So your friend might want to say, I need your help moving. The mind wants to say yes, but your heart's saying, no, don't do it. Because maybe something will break during the move. Something's going to happen that can fracture the friendship, if you will. But if you just listen to your heart, you're like, I would like to, but it doesn't feel right. I can't explain it, but I just can't. And it doesn't make sense, but that's the way it works. Oh, what a great word to begin with. One. And it just reminds you there's one life, one presence, and one power. Just really tapping into your oneness with that struggle, the same. That's the mind creating all this division and all that stuff. Realizing that we're all one. We're all doing our very best based on our own guidance, our own wisdom, and not allowing this head trash to define us, these mental stories. And the next word is wow. These two cards are pretty similar. Divine. Remembering your divinity, the power within you. It's all saying you're allowing the mind to steal your power. The cards are reminding you you're allowing the mind to steal your power. The mind's causing the struggle. The struggle only exists in your mind. It doesn't struggle in your heart. So it's really about being here, realizing I'm sitting, I'm standing, where are my hands, where are my feet, and really getting yourself here, grounded into this moment.
Wow. Oh, thank you for letting me know that Danny had a good experience. You're very welcome, Danny. My pleasure. Oh, and you're welcome, Callum. Yes.
Tammy, what's coming to me real quick is that word for the family. I'm still feeling it very well. Playful. I think playful is the key to get the family out of the doldrums. I feel like you're too serious that you need a family vacation, a family outing, a movie, something to lighten the energy. I think it's going to shift the whole family to renew those bonds by just having fun, going to the beach, walking the boardwalk, going to the mountains, going to a dinner out, just something to break the monotony is what I feel is really, really key. And it will uplift the whole family.
Right, because I've had the word completion. I feel that, oops, that's a door.
Yeah, you
I
can,
feel,
you want to get that?
okay, I feel that you've already done all you have to do, and now it's time to relax.
All right, I think we're going to be wrapping it up here.
Let me say goodbye.
All right, she's going to say goodbye. And so we're here for any last readings before we say goodbye. And I'll be live next week for my healing sessions, dissolving head trash. And it's really about dissolving this mental garbage and really tapping into our true self, our spirit, our light. Really about surrendering this mind and all that mental garbage. All right,
Okay.
so there's no one else for the last reading.
I
So
think we read everyone. I think we fit everyone in. I don't think we missed one person.
I think we got everyone tonight. Yeah.
Thank you so much, our receptive audience. We mean well, and hopefully these messages have meaning for you, and they give you guidance and wisdom. As you know that you have all the answers within you. The answers aren't coming from us; they're coming from your spirit, bringing the infinite like a full circle back, coming from you to us back to you.
Yeah, Tammy, you gotta find some way to get some play energy to get her out of the doldrums. Whether it's renting a movie, doing something to bring some kind of enjoyment into the house. Hire a clown. I don't know, whatever comes to you to lighten the mood, whatever it may be.
Just tell her that she's done all she's got to do. Now it's time to have fun. That's the completion. I got that word very strong.
And the playful, I feel, is very strong.
Yes, because she completed all the work. Now it's time to relax
and celebrate life. Yeah.
And celebrate life. The completion is there. You've done your due diligence.
All right, so my animal for the night is the turtle, the retreat card. Okay. Stop trying to make something happen. Stop trying to force. Relax, have fun, enjoy life. That's why we're here in this earth experience, to enjoy this human experience, not allowing the mind to break so much seriousness to get us into the doldrums, the depression.
And I pulled, look what I pulled, unconditional love. Yes, love yourself unconditionally. You are a beautiful, shining, divine light. So we see the divine light in each other, and you have to see it in yourself.
All right. Okay. Good night. Take good care of yourself.
2 weeks, right?
Yeah, 2 weeks. Probably back on Monday.
We don't know.
Well, no. Today we just.
It's a surprise. We could always flexibility.
Yeah. So have a good night. Well,
okay.
Yeah,
we're done now.
Yeah.